Hi, I'm Deb Malone, president of the Hudson Valley Gateway Chamber of Commerce, and we're here along Railroad Avenue to finally open the Central. This has been a project in the making for the last 6 years. I'm here with the owners of the Central, John Sharp, Louis Lanza, and also Chappie Manza. So I'm going to also introduce the mayor of the city of Peekskill before I ask John to say a few words. Vivian, and would you like to introduce the council members who are here as well?
So welcome everyone. We are really happy to be here for another Peekskill opening for a new business in the city of Peekskill, and we want to thank Chappie, John, and Louie for always thinking about our city and putting another project here that is going to bring another level to our riverfront. So with me here today we have Councilwoman Talbot, we have our city manager Matt Alexander, we have Deputy Mayor Patricia Riley, and Councilman Brian Fassett. We're here to encourage everyone to come out and support this small business, because without small businesses we would not have our town, and it's really important. These gentlemen have put a lot of work here. They've done a tremendous amount of work to this building. It is beautiful inside, and it's just great to be out on the waterfront. Take advantage of it and support your small businesses.
Thanks, Vivian. Now, this project went through many incarnations. Starting with maybe a taste of New York, going to an Italian restaurant, and now it's the Central. So, John, tell us the idea behind and the food that you serve down here. And it's so nice inside, guys. Too, you have to come down and check it out. You're in a old railroad station, and they kept the whole atmosphere and all the woodwork. They've done a beautiful job inside. And I just had a cinnamon bun, which was really good. So, anyway, John, tell us about how this came about.
Okay, well, first off, we had to thank Louis Lanza for getting the project started. We had a little pandemic that happened that slowed everything down. But after that, myself and Chappie came on board, and it's a very exciting project because it's an important building for Peekskill. It's the gateway to Peekskill. It's kind of why we called it Central, which is the old train line used to be called the Central System, but also it's kind of a central location for Peekskill. Everybody's going to come through here as they come into Peekskill or leave Peekskill. The food, as you asked, is it's a new American restaurant with Mediterranean accent, meaning that we take flavors and inspiration from the Mediterranean, from Israel all the way to Spain. And then we also, which makes this project different, we have a coffee shop as well as a full bar bistro. And the coffee shop, we're making our own pastries with a great pastry chef. We've got, lots of things on board in the future. We're just getting started, but we're excited to be here and be a part of this community and build this riverfront that's been, not totally neglected, but it needs more, and we're here to give it. So thanks.
It definitely needed more, and because of the hiking trails that we have in Peekskill, this train station gets so much activity. So to have a restaurant right here for people to come and sit down after they've gone hiking before they're going back to wherever they're from, it's great. So Louis, like to add anything?
John covered it. We're happy to be here. We're happy to entertain all the tourism and locals, and originally we got this space. We had to pull a lot of strings with the upper New York government. We came through, and John and Chappie brought it to the finish line. So we make a good team, definitely. But thanks to the city for helping us, even though you guys didn't have to help us that much because it was MTA. They were much tougher than you guys. We wanted to change the color here, and we had to go through 3 layers of bureaucracy. So anyway, we're here. Thank you, and let's make it happen. Chappie, anything you want to say about your flowers?
All the beautiful plant life is due to Chappie Manza or Manza Landscaping. We were lucky enough to partner with the landscaper, so we take advantage.
I was going to say that, and this patio out here is just absolutely beautiful too. A place to sit down and enjoy right along the water. So with that, and he doesn't want to say anything. Oh, go ahead. No.
John covered it pretty much, and so did Louis. But it's kind of exciting for me because I won't tell you how long ago, but I used to actually bartend here in my 20s, and it's kind of come full circle, and nice to be. No, it's not 40 years. Just nice to be back here. So thank you.
Thank you, Chappie. And don't you have family members here, John?
Oh, I do. I have my ribbon cut helper, Ruby Sharp, and Maddie Ulrich over here holding the ribbon. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Ruby, my daughter, is helping me cut the ribbon, and my wife's holding the ribbon. So it's a family affair. We had some Louis Lanzas running around, kids, but they,
Had some
they
food.
they were bored. They ran off.
No, they went in to get some food. But you know what? That's what small business is. Small business are family affairs, and we're very lucky to have families like John and Louie and Chappie and all the other businesses here in our area. All right.
One other thing about family, when you come down here at Central, the other part of our family is our staff. I see one of them watching me right now, and you're going to be very pleasantly not surprised. You expect it, but we've got some great people down here taking care of you. So we look forward to you joining us.
All right. Before we cut the ribbon, Matt Alexander, would like to add anything as our city manager?
I would, yes. I'd just like to say it's exciting to see even more revitalization happening. We've got the DRI coming up, and there is a lot more work to be done, but these are the people that really made this kind of thing possible to let New York State know that this is a city worthy of investing in, and thank you.
Thanks, Matt. Okay, so I guess it's time to officially open the Central. Ready on a count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Yay! And we're open. Thank you, everybody. Come down to the Central. You're going to love it.